So like
Yeah.
I wanted to be something like that. I wanted to be a wrestler. And I remember like shadowing day in high school. I went to go check out like the School of Hard Knocks over here on East Street, and I saw what they did. Wasn't really for me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna end up getting addicted like to painkillers and have back problems at
Okay.
20.
Mhm.
Probably not what I want to do. And like, I've always loved music. It was a big thing for me. I wasn't into like all the gangster rap that was like really apparent during that time. I was into
Definitely.
like R&B and rock and stuff like that. And um, the song that actually got me into hip hop was "Passing Me by the Far Side."
Okay.
Because I could relate to that. You
Yeah.
know, going through puberty and getting rejected and having a crush on a teacher, stuff like that.
Okay.
Like
Here's
that
an
spoke to
apple.
me. Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. And then,
Do you remember your teacher's name that you had a crush on?
second grade, Miss Love, Miss Beach in the seventh grade. There's a few of
Oh, so
them.
it kept going.
Oh yeah,
Okay, it didn't stop. Okay.
yeah, like
Interesting.
yeah. They're just
Okay.
as you grow older, your tastes, they develop a little more.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but there's some in particular, man. Yeah, Miss Beach in the seventh grade. I know how old she is now, but I want to hit her up. Just see how
There it
she's
is. Look,
doing.
he still got her, folks, in his mind. Got you.
Yeah,
Let her go. Let her go, D's. Let her go.
just for the memories. We keep the
Okay, okay,
memories of it,
got you.
right?
Got you.
But yeah. I started making parodies of songs too, right? It's
Okay.
like, 'cause I was always a writer. I would, write, comic books and short stories growing up and whatnot. That was always a big passion of mine.
Mm,
And so, believe it or not, Weird Al was like, he was really popular when I was young, and that was a big influence on me. So, he would make fun of songs or do his own creative interpretations of songs. And so I would do like the same thing. And it was like, it was kind of hip hop in a way. We do creative interpretations of the things around us. We
mhm.
sample things or do our own versions of it. So I was doing that too. And I remember, like my brother, he like saw what I was writing. He's like, why are you trashing the song? Or why are you making fun of it? Why don't you just make your own stuff? And I kind of took it as a, personal challenge. And
Okay.
ever since then, I've been combining my love of writing and my love of music and making my own way of doing it and doing stuff that feels good to me. Like if I want to talk about something silly or serious, or like 90% of my stuff is about relationships and women, and and like my own accountability of it. And just been doing it from there and there. And remember the age, I was 16, right? So I was writing my rhymes in class, like when we all did,
Yeah.
whatever. And my
Yeah.
teacher, I still remember her name, Mrs. Flanoy from Sierra High School. She saw me writing, and she's like, "Hey, what's that?" I'm like, I'm trying to cover it up, like, "Oh, I'm just writing a song." And she's like, "Oh, we have the Black History Month talent show coming up. Why don't you join it?" And like, I'm the shy, reclusive kid. I've never like said a word to people, right?
Yeah, period.
So I'm like, oh, this is terrifying. But it's one of those like defining moments in life. Like, hey, are you gonna do it, or are you just gonna bury it forever? And so I'm like, okay, well, I had a friend from church, well, Kingdom Halls, or Joe's Witnesses. He made beats, and I had him make me a beat. And I saved all my money up. I had like $50, and I paid him for it, and it was like the wackest beat ever. I'm still mad at him for this to this day.
Man, you be holding on some grudges there. Okay.
Well, a little bit,
There we go.
yeah. But
Petty? No.
yeah, Asif, just you owe me $50. That beat was trash. Uh,
For sure.
and like the night before, like I can't. I'm gonna get laughed at if I perform what I wrote to this beat. So I remember I got like what's the How High beat from Method Man and Redman,
Okay.
and like I remember how like I looped it, and I had this really like small trash computer. I only had like 500 megabytes of memory. Like it was a Black Wolf computer. I remember that, and it almost like maxed my computer out. And anyways, I remember making like a 3-minute version of that loop, and I was like, okay, I think I can rhyme to this. And so the next day, I go out to, this is a talent show, like at 10 o'clock in the morning, and like I get up to the mic, and like they announce me coming up, and they're like, "Who? Like him? The guy that works in the cafeteria?" And it was like a pin drop silence, Then the beat comes on, and I just explode, and they gave me a standing ovation after that, and I'm like, "Yo, what?" Like, and I felt alive at that point. Like, yo, what I say matters, and like they like it too. and like life changed right after that. Like people noticed me. You know, girls were smiling. People
Hmm.
knew my name after that, and it didn't mean I was like the most popular kid ever, but it just opened a new path for me.
Yeah.
You know.
You know, two things what I love about the story is number one, your brother changed your path of how you should write and
Mm.
writing for you. And then